emotional, really tearfully, and I understand why, speech after, days after, 4 days after her home was raided by the FBI. Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao alleged that rich people in the Oakland Hills, essentially rich right wingers, were out to get her. And once again, took the "I'm going to divide Oakland to save my political soul" strategy that she's adopted since she became mayor of Oakland. Because when she ran for office, she didn't take that tone. But the minute she became mayor, it became divide and conquer, especially when it was clear that she was doing things that were not right in terms of specifically the ouster of Oakland Police Chief Lerone Armstrong. All right, among other things. Okay, and on that, I have this to say because it has to be addressed. Our rich right wingers, and she tries to give the spec that's rather than saying our rich white people out to get Sheng. And that pseudo progressive talking point has to be addressed with one answer. It's not just rich white wingers, it's anyone who owns property in Oakland or who has a head over them, a roof over their heads in Oakland, who is concerned about safety. You have to remember that 40,595 signatures were gathered by the organization put together by Judge Brendan uh, Hardin Fort and Sheng and Seneca Scott. 40,595 signatures. 40,595 signatures were gathered to put the question of whether or not the mayor should be recalled on the November ballot, and now it's there. There are not 40,595 rich right wingers in Oakland. That represents a broad coalition of people, huge, okay, enormous, all who believe that the mayor should be recalled, or at least that the question should be posed, even if at the end of the day they don't vote to recall her. That's gigantic, all right? So Sheng was wrong, absolutely wrong, because the first response I heard to her mention of that was, well, from a number of people, hey, I'm not rich, I'm not right wing. Seneca Scott, who led the effort, is not right wing. There are people who tried to paint him that way. Heck, there are people who tried to paint me as right wing. Anybody that doesn't go with their divisive agenda, they paint as right wing. And I'm talking about Sheng Thao and other political allies who have adopted that rhetoric in Oakland that has served to wreck Oakland government. That's all it's done. That's all it's done. Because now you have a divided city and a divided city government with people on one side or the other. That's completely wrong. So what Sheng said was not only not true, it was sad. It was sad that our sitting mayor of Oakland would seek to once again divide the city of Oakland, our great city, when she said that after a bruising campaign which saw her win the vote by just 677 in ranked choice voting, which means that Lauren Taylor, Lauren Taylor got actually more popular votes than she did. She vowed she would bring the city together. She would unite the city. Sheng has not united the city. Sheng Thao has proven by her actions that she could care less about uniting Oakland. And that's sad. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark Oscar Movie News com.